The first time I'm using First Line Shave Vivienne in Wonderland. There is some sort of berry within this and almost kind of cologne-y. This thing smells amazing. To lather up my new soap, I'll be using the Yaqi, maybe it's Yaqi, 26mm synthetic brush. And then to take down 2 days worth of growth, I'll be going in with the Henson Medium. Once the growth is all gone, I'll go ahead and splash on First Line Shave Vivienne in Wonderland aftershave splash. And I'm kind of embarrassed because I did an unboxing on Instagram, and when I got to this splash, I was blown away because I thought that the splash was pink and blue. I couldn't believe it. I thought, I've never seen a splash like this. Pink and blue? Are you kidding? That's incredible. Well, it was brought to my attention that the jar itself is pink and blue. Man, it feels silly. All right, let's go ahead and get on with that shave. I'll get things started with Uccello Rosa pre-shave. If you're looking for a great pre-shave oil, guys, I recommend going over to Instagram, following Isaac. I'll leave his handle down below here. Shoot him off a message and get yourself some Uccello Rosa. I have to say, since I've been using this, I'm noticing more of a shine in my face. This stuff is fantastic. And speaking of Instagram, if you want to go ahead and follow me over on Instagram, I'll leave my handle down below here as well. And of course, if you could do me a huge favor, hit that like button, share this video, leave a comment down below. Do you have any First Line Shave soaps? And which would you recommend for me to pick up next? And of course, if you could subscribe, that would be amazing. And the way that I look at it, if you've watched more than 2 of my videos, you gotta subscribe because there's a good chance you're gonna continue watching them. All right, enough with the fun. Let's get on with that shave. And I'll go ahead and load up the brush. All right, so my brush is nicely loaded. Go ahead and paint it on. All right, let me toss in a Shark Super Stainless. All right, the Henson Medium is loaded and ready to get to work. As I'm smelling this, I'm getting a nice hint of lemon in here. What an incredible scent. All right, so the face is nicely lathered. Let's get in for my first pass with the Henson Medium. First pass is done. I have so much to say about this soap. Let me get on with that second pass, and I'll do my best to share all my thoughts at the end of the video. Hold tight. I can't believe how blown away I am right now with this scent. It smells amazing. And guys, the way this thing is lathering and the way it feels as I did my first pass, I think I really need to add a lot more First Line Shave to my den. Oh, it smells good. Second pass with the Henson Medium across the grain. All right, there you have it. Second pass done. For those of you that have any First Line Shave, let me know if I'm way off right now. I felt like I could have did that second pass without adding any soap to the face. Am I way off here? My face feels so smooth right now. This is incredible. Let me go ahead with that third and final pass. I feel like this soap could take a ton of hydration. And I'm still just so floored by how amazing this smells. Okay, here we go. Third and final pass with the Henson Medium against the grain. And there you have it. Third pass done. My face feels fantastic. I would even say BBS. All right, let me go ahead, wash off the rest of the soap, finish off the rest of the shave, and I'll do my best to share a little more at the end of the video. Hold tight. All right, let's get in there with my Parker's Allen Block. For those of you that are new to one of my videos or my channel, maybe you're new to wet shaving or considering getting into wet shaving and you happen to have stumbled across this video, I just put alum on my face. The alum serves a bunch of different purposes. It will close your pores and it will help heal any nicks or irritation that you may have gotten during your shave. And for me, the alum gives me a good indication on how well that shave went. If my face was really stinging, then I know, hey, I was being a little too aggressive and I need to slow down a little bit. But if it's stinging just a little, which is normal for me, then I know, hey, I had a really good shave. So now what I like to do is use cold water to wash off the alum. But first, what I'm going to do is clean my gear, clean my area, and get everything ready for my next shave before I wash off the alum. So hold tight while I get my stuff all cleaned up. All right. And the Henson Medium is all cleaned up and ready for its next use. And the Yaqi brush is all cleaned up and it's ready for its next use. So I went ahead, cleaned up the rest of my area and get it ready for my next shave. And while I've been cleaning and while I'm talking to you right now, I can still feel the alum tingling on my face. So what I'm gonna do next with cold water is wash the alum off my face and get ready to put on some thayers. I'm gonna start by putting on the clear thayers, and then depending on how much alcohol is in the splash, I may combine the milky thayers with the splash. Now I'll go ahead and splash on First Line Shave Vivienne in Wonderland aftershave splash. Actually, I'll go ahead and combine the hydrating milky thayers with the splash. Oh yeah, a bit of a burn, which is nice. Big blast of citrus. This is fantastic. You gotta pick up some First Line Shave ASAP. All right, there you have it, guys. That was a fantastic shave. My face feels unbelievable. I'm blown away by this artisan. I'm blown away by this soap. I cannot wait to pick something else up from First Line Shave. It's incredible. So what I like to do now is just go over the gear that I used for today's shave. And if you're new and you're still watching, A, thank you very much. And B, I hope you got something out of this video. Now let me go ahead and give you my take on the gear that I used. We're gonna start with the Henson AL-13 Medium. I have had the Henson since I started traditional wet shaving. Now I did start with the mild razor first, then I bumped up to the medium about a year ago. And let me tell you, this medium razor is so good. Don't get me wrong, the mild is also amazing. The Henson, in my opinion, has the perfect design. It is unbelievably easy to use. Definitely a beginner's razor. So once again, if you're looking at getting into traditional wet shaving, or maybe you just started and you have a different razor, I definitely recommend adding the Henson AL-13 Medium or Mild to your collection. And let's just chat quickly about the Yaqi 26mm synthetic brush. This This is a fantastic brush, and it definitely doesn't break the bank. Lathers beautifully, holds water in nicely, and it's beautiful. Like, look at that design. So if you're looking for a new brush, or you're looking for your first brush, whatever the case may be, pick up a Yaqi and you should be happy. Look at that, I'm a poet. I didn't even know it. And now for one of the biggest stars of today's shave. First Line Shave Vivienne in Wonderland. Everything about this is so good. I am completely blown away by this artisan and by this soap in particular. Guys, it lathered beautifully. So thick, so protective, so slick. In my opinion, after only using this artisan once, I recommend them big time. Pick up some Vivienne in Wonderland if it's still available and enjoy a wonderful shave. And lastly, First Line Shave Vivienne in Wonderland Aftershave Splash. I don't really think I needed to add that hydrating milky thayers to this. I could tell that this splash has enough goodness within it to leave your face feeling super soft and smelling super amazing. This splash is a banger. So if you're looking for an amazing soap set and you cannot find Vivienne in Wonderland, in my opinion, pick up anything from First Line Shave and you should be a very happy wet shaver. On that note, you make it a great shave and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.